Hello, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot reading for the week ahead whenever you're finding this. If you're watching along as I post because you're subscribed, this is for the week of February 10th through the 16th, 2025. I am still offering my free tarot guide ebook, link down below. I also have an online tarot reading course that I'm still accepting students for. Learn at your own pace, join whenever you want. And there are a few spots open for my Shamanic Life Transformation Coaching Program, 3 months of weekly hour-long readings and daily email correspondence with me. You don't have to schedule anything. I send you your readings whenever, and yeah, go check those things out. All right, we have the Three of Swords coming out in reverse. Leo, this is actually a pretty positive card in reverse because it shows that any sort of heartbreak, I'm seeing there was an ending and heartbreak that you have been dealing with in previous weeks, or even just emotionally processing some transitions that are taking place in your life, like going from one way of living to another. It may have been very difficult for you these past few weeks, but this week gets better, okay? This is from the Cozy Witch Tarot, by the way, and this says it's okay to cry, but this is in reverse. So to me, this is a really good sign that things are getting better this week, emotionally. We have the Knight of Wands. Yes, it's like that fire, that spark, and this is you. This is like your inner teenager, your inner young adult that is just ambitious and passionate and ready to see what's out there in the world. And it says sometimes you have to be willing to bend the rules a little bit. So I really, really like that this fiery, this spark of passion, motivation is returning back to you. Mental health is improving. It feels like you're inspired, you're motivated again, you're excited about waking up again. And it feels like any difficult things that were in your schedule that you weren't looking forward to, you got it done, you got it over with. And so this week feels a little bit more exciting, promising, okay, I could dive back into my passions, the things that I've been working on, the things I want to do. We have the Ace of Pentacles coming out in reverse. This is a message for you to hold on to your money and invest it wisely. Don't just let it sit in a bank account. I see so many people make that mistake. Oh my God, if you have a large sum of money, don't just let it sit in your bank account because it will lose value over time because over time, money is worth more, right? So if you keep a certain amount in your bank account just stagnating, it will decrease in value over time. So invest it in things that grow in value over time. Like, for example, a lot of people invest in property, real estate, because overall land, real estate tends to increase over time, or even investing in certain companies that you believe will be around for a long time and continuously grow, etc. I don't know why I'm talking about investments. Maybe some of you guys are looking into investments, like the Robinhood app, really cool. You may be Actually, you know what's funny? With the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, usually this is not a sign that you're coming into more money, but for some reason I'm seeing, Leo, you may already have come into more money, and now it's a matter of how do I keep managing and growing this money? Because the thing is, when you're and I see this all the time as well, a lot of people grow up in this sort of poverty mindset or survival mindset, even if they grow up middle class, etc., where it's money just slips through the fingers. You make money, you spend money, you make money, you spend money. The distinction between the average everyday person and some of the wealthiest people I know is that those wealthy people, they view money as managing that resource, almost detached. There's not a lot of emotion and personal just feelings wrapped up in the money. It's more so okay, the universe, the world has given me this money, these resources, so it's my job to manage this wealth and have it continuously grow in value and then live off of the dividends of that growth. Does that make sense? So with you, Leo, I don't know why I'm talking so much about money in your reading this week, but this may be a wealth wound, or not even a wound. I don't want to call it a wound. It's a piece of wisdom, knowledge, and experience that perhaps your ancestors did not have access to, and you are sort of being the change there that you want to see. So that's really cool. Crown chakra, there could be some wisdom about wealth management coming through from the universe, okay? We have the Six of Swords coming through for you as well. We see travel, we see a transition, a change, and this is underneath the Three of Swords in reverse. So like I said, Leo, a lot of you have been going through some pretty big life transformations recently, and anything big like that in life,
there's a sense of like emotions that come through, like when you move, when you do some extensive traveling, when you start a new chapter, like there's some overwhelming feelings. Even if it's an exciting new chapter, an exciting transition, it can feel overwhelming, it can feel stressful. So I feel like you had your mental breakdown, you know, you're glowing now this week. And this says, all aboard witch, it's time to write a new chapter. So we are seeing things getting easier for you this year. Okay, I just want to say the year at large, things are getting easier for you. You are coming into more resources that will make your life easier, and also a lot of heaviness, like heavy emotional issues you dealt with in the past, they are not following you into the year. And so there's a lot of release, there's a lot of letting go of that, and life gets easier for you. We have the Lovers coming out. Oh my. A part of the reason why life gets easier is because you may have a really amazing partner here for you this week, or you may be running into some amazing people, amazing community who makes your life easier, who lifts you up. They believe in your vision. They believe in the energy that you carry, and they want to make your life easier because they know, just you in general radiate such an energy. Your presence is a gift to people, okay? Having you around is all you need to do, okay? That's the divine feminine. You don't need to do anything per se, just your energy alone. And even if you're a man, this still applies to you. Just your energy alone is a gift. That's the divine feminine within all of us. That's the yin energy within all of us. And your yin energy is very strong, beautiful. And you have such passion, such vision for the world you want to see. And people like being around you. You are like a bonfire. That's how your energy feels. Very radiant. I just had like a weird chill go over me. There was like a spirit I feel that just tried like entering into this reading that may not be very welcome in this reading. So let's just take a pause for a second and clarify that we open up ourselves to these readings for any spirits that are of love, light, truth, honesty, accuracy, and just want to help us out and help guide you to your highest good, your highest path. And so it is. Okay. Sorry. Sometimes when you do readings, and I don't know if many readers talk about this, sometimes like there's just some weird energies that come through at times that may not be the most welcome, even when you do set intentions. Sometimes you just have to like reaffirm those intentions. Like yesterday, actually, I was doing a reading. And, not even a reading, I was writing a deep email about spiritual stuff, about spirits. And I had a whole light bulb explode on me. So that was crazy. And things like that happen sometimes. Sometimes in the viewfinder, I'll like see some weird things, and then it's always at that point that I'm like, okay, we need to set the intentions again. So sorry for that intermission, but Leo, this is looking good. I love that you have the Lovers card. It says, will you or won't you? The choice is yours. So beyond just love, beyond romance, beyond connections and community, the Lovers card actually talks about making a yes decision. You know, saying, yes, this is something that I'm going to take a leap of faith on and trust that it'll work out. So you may be making a really positive yes decision, saying yes to life in some way. Someone watching, there could be a trip that you're booking this week, or you're deciding, you know what, I will study abroad, or you know what, I will make that move. I will take that leap. Okay, I am seeing a decision being made, which is so funny because Aries reading, which is a fellow fire sign, their reading was all about you need to be more decisive. You are decisive, Leo, and you're making a big decision this week. That's what I feel. And then final card out is the Two of Wands. Yes, a lot of you are making a decision to travel, making a decision to book a trip, live abroad, or do something of that nature. And it says your decision decides your future here, nothing else. Yes. Absolutely. That's crazy that was the next card out. We were talking about decisions, and then it literally says your decision decides your future. Yeah, you're making a big decision that will lead you to a very positive, uplifting future. And you know, it's the timing is perfect for this because you're coming out of this state of like sort of emotional processing, grieving, etc. And it's like, yeah, you're ready for a new spark of flame of life. So that's very beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me. Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this week ahead. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe if you have not already.
If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there, shamanic life coaching sessions there, as well as my online tarot reading course. So check it out. Bye-bye.